Good afternoon, Mr. Gupta, and thanks so much for joining in. How was FY15 for the company? Because the results indicate that there was a bit of a delay in execution, and you faced some executions because of which you struggled. And not just that, your company across the infrastructure segment, we've seen, that as a recurring problem. How is the situation on the ground now?
With regards to execution, the type of delays that happens with regards to problems related to utilities or land acquisitions and all this stuff, it's basically like it's a very routine thing, and some of the projects ought to have this sort of problems. But still the company had made a top line growth of close to around 15% in the fiscal year 2015. And this year also means we hope to have around 15 to 20% growth in the top line of the company. And the projects are running well smooth now, and as most of the projects which were being taken up 2 years back are now fully on the run, and the show is going good. So I don't see any major setbacks or delays in the ongoing projects.
Alright, Mr. Gupta, but you fell short of your FY15 guidance of revenues of about 1400 crores marginally, and this miss has come about largely on account of the fourth quarter. So in this context, do you still guide for revenues of about 1700 crores in the next financial year?
Well, this is the focus of the company, and the anticipated figures looks to be close to be around 1700 crores. 16 to 1700 crores top line is what we are expecting. And with the order book of nearly like 4,200 crores approximately, that's there in the kitty with J. Kumar, we expect that this should be a reasonable figure between 16 to 1700 crores should be there for the FY16.
Okay. Mr. Gupta, the big driver to the company's financials over the next 2 to 3 years can be the orders that you might win from the Mumbai Metro Phase 3, as you have qualified for all the 7 packages which this project is divided into. So a two-part question here. Is there a timeline on by when we're expecting these orders to trickle in? And secondly, realistically, out of the 7 packages for which you've qualified, how many can the government award in FY16?
Well, I would like to mention that J. Kumar is really serious about Bombay Metro, and we have quoted quite competitively. So we have high hopes of bagging this order. But with respect to your question of how many packages we would win, it's like we are entitled to bid maximum 2 orders as per the because we are entitled to bid all the 7 as per the pre-qualification criteria which was there, and we have been pre-qualified for all the 7 packages for bidding. However, there is a cap of maximum 2 packages that can be awarded to J. Kumar. So we have high hopes with regards to this, but mentioning exactly like how many packages J. Kumar would be L1 is quite difficult to say, and I would say as per the SEBI norms also I'm not supposed to speak much on that. So I would say that J. Kumar is really serious about it, and Mumbai Metro would we expect that they should award all the 7 packages by September 2015.
All right, Mr. Gupta. Then, so in that case, if the company does go ahead and win some of these projects, clubbed with the kind of pickup that you're seeing in NHAI ordering as well, so would the company's balance sheet have the bandwidth to support these projects, or would you need to come to the capital markets to raise some money for the anticipated equity requirements as well?
Well, as of now, J. Kumar does not have any immediate plans to come to the capital market. And in case J. Kumar wins these packages of Bombay Metro or any other larger orders, initially with the internal cash accruals of the company and with the opportunity of debt that we are quite comfortable with regards to debts. As J. Kumar, we have just a debt equity ratio of 0.65. So we are in a very comfortable position to arrange for money with these debts. And however, like it depends on what size of projects J. Kumar eventually wins. And if the orders are really large, we may go in for a blend of debt and capital market. But on the upfront, there is no immediate plans with the company to come to the capital market.
All right. Thanks a lot for joining in, Mr. Gupta. That was the management of J. Kumar Infra.